old smoothie in more ways than one.
It was sun, sand and smoothies galore in Strandhill in Sligo this weekend as Westlife's Kian and his buddies got the seaside village kicking to the sounds of local bands as part of a fundraising drive. Soaring temperatures make for thirsty customers, and Kian's latest venture was proving a big draw, with the singer even mucking in himself to meet demand, in between signing autographs for surprised fans. Also in town for the weekend was Kian's actress girlfriend Jodi Albert. Now, we don't know if it was the sunshine effect or what, but these two were seriously loved up.
Jodi, we know you have to go back to London this evening. Is it hard for you guys to maintain a relationship when you're both, you know, different sides of the planet sometimes, especially with you touring?
Not really, because I mean, me and Kian met through work. I met him when I was 15. I was in a girl band, he was in Westlife, and so it's all we've ever known really. So it works for us because that is the way it is, and I'm always going to want my own career, and Kian's always going to want his. So it's kind of important that we take time out, and then when we're together, we just kind of enjoy our time even more, you know. So I think it's good for us.
We're used to it.
4 years later, and we're still there.
Yeah, 4 years on Monday.
Really? On Monday?
Yeah.
And you know, when you're not together, how often would you be on the phone to each other?
Oh, we talk to each other every day, at least 2 or 3 times a day minimum, you know. Courtesy of O2, of course, you know. But yeah, of course. So like in that sense, I mean, like it doesn't, as much as if we're not together, it doesn't feel like we're not together, you know, because Jodi is only across in England, or I'm only across in England if she's here, and you know, it's only an hour's flight away and stuff like that. And like we've been with each other now for the last week solid, and now we won't probably see each other until next weekend, but you know, it can be tough.
It works for us though. We do miss each other. I mean, the more time that we spend together, the harder it is to leave each other. It's like we've had the whole week together with no interruptions, and now I have to go, so it's a little bit harder. But once I'm in London and I'm working, it's great, because then I just look forward to the weekend when we see each other again, and I personally think it keeps our relationship really fresh, you know. We're still excited 4 years later. We're not like bored of each other yet.
Now, what about all these Westlife babies? What's going on? Are you feeling
I'm only 23.
You know, like I mean, we will get there someday, but not for another few years. Like you know, Jodi, as Jodi said, her career is the most important thing to her now, and it's the most important thing.
Baby.
And of course,
Look at that.
But you know, it's important to me as well. I think you know, she's an amazing actress, amazing singer, amazing everything. So she should push her career to the full extent.
A duet ever, the pair of you singing a song.
No, we don't do cheese.
Oh, I think that would be great.
We do mobile phones.
And on that note, stay tuned for more revelations from that interview later in the show.
Now, that wasn't cheesy.